Hi guys, NCWQ here, and I have y'all looking at EMSC, the new and upgraded version. And I want to bring y'all to note that Iceland has been having quite a few earthquakes this morning. I believe they started with a 4.8. And yeah, so we had 3.2. Let me find them all. 3.2, 2.8. 3.0, 3.0, 2.8, a 2.9, 3.0, 2.8, 2.8, 2.8, 3.7. So I did some looking up for this and found this under the Iceland Monitor. They have an article out, earthquakes of magnitude 4.8 this morning originating in Frostaval. Sorry I butchered the name, but I can't exactly pronounce it. Anyways, it says an earthquake was felt well in the capital area at 7.31 this morning. It was felt well into Reykjavik. The town is Hadagismore, and it's where NBL.is and Magundablo, and I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this right, is located. At least 5 quakes larger than 3 have been reported in Reykjavik since 6 a.m. this morning. Early measurements indicate the quake was magnitude 4.3 and originated at Frostaval. According to the Icelandic Met Office natural hazard specialists, the meteorological office has no way of reviewing the earthquakes measured in Reykjavik's last 24 hours, so these are the preliminary results. Another quake of similar magnitude was felt in the capital area at 7:40 a.m., and another one seemed very strong at 8:23 a.m., and now it has been reported to be a 4.8 magnitude. So let me show you the area here. This is Frostaval here. And this is what my Google Earth is saying. This is an oceanic spreading rift here. Okay, a swarm of earthquakes started yesterday. An earthquake of magnitude 3.6 hit the Reykjanes Peninsula last night at 11 p.m. The quake is the largest to have hit the area in the past year. The quake was felt well into Reykjanes Peninsula and the capital region. It is part of an earthquake swarm that has been ongoing in Frostaval Mountains since 6:16 a.m. yesterday, with around 500 small earthquakes since then, most of them under 2 in strength. Continued seismic activity is expected. A natural hazardous specialist at the Icelandic Met Office told NBL.is last night that continued seismic activity can be expected overnight and even in the next few days. However, no rest is measured in the area. No unrest. Meanwhile, they stated that the activity indicates an influx of magma under Frostaval, but in early April, a land rise began to be measured in the area. Now let me look at something real quick. That's Reykjanes here. Meanwhile, they said that the activity indicates an influx of magma under Frostaval, but in early April, a land rise began to be measured in the area. The likelihood is that the area is waking up again. The area has not seen similar activity since the eruption near a year ago. These conditions may die down, but there is a good chance that the area will be awakening again. Whether it will end in an eruption is difficult to tell. 1,600 earthquakes detected since yesterday. This morning, over 1,600 earthquakes had been reported in the earthquake swarm that started yesterday in total. 11 earthquakes have been reported with a magnitude greater than 3. This morning, 4 earthquakes have been reported over 4 in magnitude. This is reported in a notice from the Icelandic Met Office Natural Hazardous Watch. It says the quakes have been well felt in the Reykjanes Peninsula, the capital region, and Ukraine's. Department of Civil Protection and Emergency Management are in a meeting now. Continued seismic activity is expected in the coming days, and people are advised not to travel in the area where rockfall is more likely. Land rise in the Fragdalsval began in early April, and the activity is now believed to be caused by magma intrusion at a depth of about 5 kilometers. The scientists of the Icelandic Met Office and University of Iceland are in a meeting with the Icelandic Met Office that started at 9 a.m. and review further data as announced. The quake was at a depth of around 6.4 kilometers and was located about 1.8 kilometers northeast of Fragdalsval, the website of the Icelandic Met Office stated. So this is the area where all these earthquakes are occurring. And that's Reykjanes, Kristuvak, and I don't know how to pronounce that one. Brennistebal. Sorry if I get these wrong, but that is the names, and this is where Fragdalsval is. Let's see if we can do a tilt here. And it's Fragdalsval volcano, which is here. And then you have Sidrendikler volcano is there. Goldingadir volcano is there. Okay, guys, that was just a real quick update. I hope y'all are doing well. Please be safe. As far as people in Iceland, please remember not to travel in the region where rocks are falling. Much love, God bless, and have a great day.